Hello and welcome everyone to the week 2, round 2 of Kickstart League. I'm here with Colin and I am Tech Bonus. We're going to be commentating some 2XKO tonight for you. We got Triple Down and Faker Parry, two teams that we have seen before already, but this will be their second appearance now. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We got That Neil J, Gigglebot, and Fourth Dimensional versus Dr. Dre, Jazz Hands, and Churro. And
I'm here for the Dre. Whatever. I haven't seen Dre play this game a single time in my entire life, but I've seen Dre play a lot of fighting games, and all I know is once he's done playing his 3, I'm checking out. You'll be on your own. I'm here to get some Dr. Dre in my life.
Well, it's different when you fight him. I'll tell you that, dude. Playing against Blitzcrank Braum is so scary. I still need to figure out what I'm doing against that guy. But yeah, man, we're gonna start off. It sounds like with Jazz Hands and is that Churro?
I think that's Neil's team. Jazz Hands versus Neil.
Oh, Jazz Hands and Neil. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So obviously, we have the Echo Ari is one of the premier keep away and mix up and neutral control teams in the game right now. To straight up all rounders. You can pretty much Ari can't really function on herself in offense so much, but her conversions in neutral kind of make up for that. Whereas if you tag into Echo and get the knockdowns, you can do whatever you want. Here we go.
Getting the knockdown. We're about to get right into a first round of this Kickstart League match.
Jazz Hands not doing anything too fancy, keeping the bar meter, not doing any setups. We'll see if, especially early on in the Kickstart League, a lot of people maybe don't have the meta ready stuff. But Jazz Hands was still, prepared to catch a roll there, if nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, great pickup earlier on that Ari, on that tag, but wow, we're tagging back and forth freestyle, definitely.
Yeah, definitely seeing kind of like a microcosm of how this matchup plays, where Jazz is going to put out some projectiles to hold the space, and Neil J is, for lack of a better term, going to flail some Warwick buttons at them. But when you get a hit like this into Braum pressure with ice in the corner, it's kind of like, yeah, bro, flail. The reward's so good. Just press the Warwick button. Ask them for an answer. Gotta give people homework.
Low or high. It's one or the other with this guy. He's so scary.
Yeah, so in the KSL, you're either a professor teaching people a lesson, or you're a student. And right now, Jazz Hands is learning to be a student. What is this Warwick and Braum character gonna do to me? Double low. Ooh, popping the Fury. Kind of risky. You got a lot of health bar to work through. You're not gonna have it for next round. Oh, but catches the Braum shield with the throw before Warwick comes out to cover. Getting the other burst. Both players burning burst this round. I mean, I'm on Jazz Hands. I'm pretty happy with that exchange.
Yeah, win or lose, at least he'll be low on break resource for next round.
Neil parried the second RA projectile, but projectiles don't give you the same clash window. They just make you less minus. And so they try to punish, but got caught. But level 3 into the Warwick.
Level 3
on reaction.
Oh God.
Yeah, our R8-2H can feel a little inconsistent with the step forward, which is normally good against the dive kick, but in this case, what else is good against a dive kick? Slamming level 3. Oh, needs to parry. No meter. Oh, checkmate. That's the problem with burning a level 3, is you don't have parry, which means you get chipped out by the Braum projectile.
I know super jump saved them. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, there's no way even combining S2, neutral S2, air S2 for Ari, the thing where she pops herself up and does the overhead.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, you're probably just gonna get hit there, but once again, this Neil J, Braum seems to give you a really strong round start. In both rounds so far, Neil J has pushed that right away into a character lead. So last time in this situation, Jazz had Fury to kind of fight his way out. Ooh, catches the Braum shield with run up throw, blocks the wake up attack. Ooh, let's see if they have a pickup. No, just gonna go and take the damage and corner carry right away. Into the overhead, cover it with the assist. Ooh, huge Braum normal, pushing them back to mid-screen.
Yeah, honestly, for Jazz Hands, sometimes just keeping it simple makes sense, but right now, being the simple, easy pressure that you can get off of a big button Braum.
Yeah, a little fact I learned the last time I fought Warwick is a lot of his like jumping follow-ups are plus, and it looks like Jazz Hands has once again become the student against the professor and learned that for himself. Into this corner situation, yeah, Neil J just kind of swinging the big button in the corner, called a spacing trap, and run up command grab. Seems good, seems good. Game 1 going to Neil.
He holds the door to doom.
Wow. Yeah, that was a call out. He figured that, all right, I've already put him in the situation a couple of times. I'm just gonna run up and go for a grab and pray, and his prayers were answered. That was
the Braum shield covers so much vertical space that like with only like no double jump in this game, like you only really have horizontal aerial movement as Ari, and so they like can't quite just like force their way out like you may be in a traditional air dasher. But this time Jazz managing to survive round start. Ooh, hitting the assist for just a little too long. Oh, drop combo. Wait, what did Braum maybe extended into like the delay RAS2 projectile? Like
yeah, they got hit from behind. It was
lingering Herfox.
Yeah, weird interaction there, but
ooh, all the assist, double down, trying to make it safe. But Jazz Hands, you know, very mature, not going for the punish right away. A little scared of the triple down, which I don't think they can do. But I understand not quite getting a punish there on the second super.
Trying to keep away. Really not getting anything out of it. Yeah, right now.
Waste, all the assist. 2H the jump. Ooh, little Ari down S2 on. Down S2. Here we go. Hiroki into run up light. I like it. I like it. Getting a little corner extension. Oh, is it real? No mix. Oh, went for throw. That was close. That was close. You can see Jazz Hands didn't go for it quite the first time. The second time, they get the opportunity. They're doing the mix-up. They're looking for it. They got the install ready. Back to keep away. Time Winder. Hold down my neutral. Timey Windy. Let's go. Timey Windy. Let's go. To the air. Ooh, 2H into the Time Winder. Kind of covering all the angles because Warwick can try to run under the projectile, but if you just like control the space, they're just running into a button.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just run up through, like, works out right there for him. Double tag.
Yeah, sandwich pressure out of the push block. Doesn't quite find the conversion in the kind of scrambly hit there, but manages to do a little bit of the old echo strike throw. My time, my time. Here we go. Ooh, covering. No, doesn't quite. Jazz Hands fails to get a conversion, and then the Warwick tech out. But Time Winder holding down the Warwick, jumping right onto it. Into the B&B. No mix, saving the meter, 2H, yeah, look for the empty jump there. Time Winder,
doing a lot of work here, just like always being in the way of that Warwick dive. So far he's gotten hit by like 2-3 different times now.
Yeah, because Warwick does have run to go to projectiles. Braum has a few projectile invuln moves, but none of them, like, yeah, see, Jazz Hands is able to just kind of chill out and control the ground after the fact. Back up, stalling for assist, run up to block, nice, okay, Warwick tag, pressure, command grab. Oh, it doesn't quite block the wake up attack.
Big 2H.
Jazz Hands. Yeah, Jazz really ready to like trying to hold down the space, but also being very ready to catch them with an anti-air and like say no, I'm gonna do my thing. Level 3 to counter poke the Braum charge.
Yeah, I was surprised that didn't like recover in time.
Shouldn't quite kill, but
Braum's a big.
Oh no! Yeah, got a burst out of the happy birthday. That's for sure. Don't want to lose a round for that. Blocks it. I don't know 100% if charge is plus. Level 3. Poro didn't throw the game. Unbelievable. If that Poro hit, the level 3 would have hit.
That was scary. Jazz is looking really good in this game. In this game too. Here, he's making it seem like that game 1 was definitely him learning. You're right. He was a student, and wonder if he's figured out something here. He's passing the master.
Yeah, Jazz is sure locking down the approach angles, and like we haven't quite seen them play into some of the not like gimmicky stuff, but like strong Warwick buttons. But shutting down the approach options is like a good place to start if you don't want to lab the offense quite yet. You know, week 1, first time you're playing against them, that sort of thing.
Speaking of offense, here goes Braum. Got the corner position here, looking really strong, and now it's gonna do a bit of damage here. Not maximum damage, no meter just yet, but break is just on the horizon, so even if
Yeah, kept unbreakable and caught the roll with the command grab here, so should be able to find a kill combo. They have the meter now, and they're on a double down team. Doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need it. Gets to hold it. Braum did lose unbreakable, so his neutral isn't quite as strong. Jazz Hands taking advantage of that. Run up throw. Charge H. Warwick on the coverage.
Neil really good at like closing the distance when he needs to. Like he just is very good at keeping up the pressure and making it hurt. Like right now, yeah, this will probably be better.
Yeah, the team definitely leverages Warwick's like strong general neutral, and then like also can swap to Braum in the corner and play that like more of a spacing game once they kind of don't need to chase. Like they've taken the space, and now they can just sit there, slam some big buttons, put the ice on. Like all of Braum's normals have armor here, and it's kind of hard to swing out, but managed to roll out. Doesn't get caught by command grab. Freestyle tag into throw for Jazz Hands. Doesn't quite find the conversion. Back to neutral. Gets hit by a 2L. Oh no! Break.
Yeah, that throw deals with unbreakable though. Now there's no more ice shield, but here comes Warwick. Doesn't matter. Probably gonna. Oh, this is the OTG, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a little unintuitive. I think Jazz kind of has to look for Parry on the charge, since whenever Warwick is up, it's like really hard to punish. Like it is punishable, but they're doing it with the tag behind, so you kind of have to like parry it because it will. You can see it and react. It's just it's awkward to time because it has to travel to you.
Jazz Hands looking real rough position right now.
Yeah.
Real low meter doesn't matter.
Level 1. Into level 1. GG's. GG's. Yeah, unable to hold down the neutral. Time Winder. It's not a child. It's a tool. It's not a separate entity. You gotta press it. You have recovery somehow. Believe it or not.
Yeah, and this is a nerf Time Winder, right? Like they've gone through like 3 or 4 different iterations of how they have tweaked this Time Winder. So it's still scary that it's still pretty good, and he was getting some mileage out of it, like dealing with anti-air Warwick stuff. But again, Neil just keeping the pressure on, looking really good, taking the first set 2-1. And now we're going to be seeing our second set here coming up, which is
Giggle versus Dre.
Yeah,
Giggle
versus Dre.
Yeah, so this is what I'm here for. Like, there's obviously this big keep away team here, right? We got the Ari, we got the Echo, just like before with Jazz Hands last time. But Dre has Jazz on his team. He's probably played this matchup a few times. Hopefully he's coming into this ready to get it. So tries to use the Braum round start, doesn't quite, and gets hit out of it. Tries to grab the Ari with the projectile and bull move, but gets hit by a projectile anyway. Oh no, Blitzcrank's in. Oh, it's over. Show me the break. There it is. All right, round 2. Try again.
Giggle trying to close the space here, but also deciding to give up corner. But doesn't matter. Here comes.
Oh, unable to jump over because of some like hurtbox interaction. Unfortunate for Dre. Blitzcrank taking a bit of damage. Put him in the back.
Wait, did that Helmbreaker hit Blitz?
Yeah, Helmbreaker just smoked Blitz. it just smoked the grab.
Alright.
We're going for a Time Winder setup, but unfortunately, like it's you're not like the Time Winder actually doesn't hit meaty there if you don't like do the install stuff. So Dre was able to just kind of roll out of it, but unfortunate for Dre, they're down a ton of life, and they do have to get in eventually. And they're getting happy birthday into super double down. This work? Oh no, that's gross. Go my projectiles. Kill that Blitz.
Yeah, I've commentated last week's match with triple down, and Gigglebot is very I don't know, he's like a very like aggressive playmaker. Like he finds ways to get in and get things started real out of like nothing. It's very interesting, very impressive. But honestly, you can say the same about Dre. Dre is able to like make stuff happen with Blitzcrank grab, and when he has Steve going, I don't know, that stuff
Dre
that he
sure
gets.
makes things happen on this game. Oh, the Braum armor is kind of good. My 5H anti-airs.
Breakable still online.
Yeah, huge life lead. Like I think there's a real world where you just pull the shield and do the blitzcrank pull over and over again, and just kind of wait to time them out if that doesn't get going for you. Because like, how are you actually supposed to catch this Ahri in the air? Yeah, it goes for the parry, and then tries to punish the second projectile. But once again, you don't just like get the freeze on the projectile parry. Unfortunately, you just kind of get rid of some hit stun. So you have to look for like air to air or like a run up 2H. You can't just pull up and do your B&B. You can't hit him with the Twitter combo. I kind of lost the lead here. Got the last bit of Echo's meter. Ahri has no meter. She is kind of dependent on good meter. Like a lot of her conversions are awkward if you can't go into S1 super or S1 super, and then S2 super gives you a lot of your corner carry. So taking advantage of that, playing the neutral really aggressive, great pulling it out before they get the meter, and now they're back to corner with it, and it's a lot harder to win from this position. Alrighty, command grab into with throw. Dre takes it, brings it back.
Round
Not a
3,
choker.
both looking really healthy on break here, both almost online. So we'll see who decides
He's
to
cranking
win
the blitz. Wall slump, nothing. Ooh, air dash and delay the overhead. Catch him pressing. Moro. Ooh, perfect spacing on that time winder. And then unfortunately, you have perfect spacing on time winder, and it's still covering the screen. But yeah, the right projectile covering the ground. The Braum shield protecting the blitzcrank. Pull him in. Here's my offense. Is kind of gross.
Reset on pressure, goes for low, and it's netting in a lot of damage here. Dr. Dre looking really solid. Having Gigglebot in the corner now, and see Unbreakable is online.
Breakable into Poro. Double low. Super to get the extra damage. I don't know if they're gonna... Yeah, they only got one hit of extra damage, unfortunately. But Echo comes in here. Back to corner. Gets hit walking forward. Gets hit low. Oh no. Oh, the Poro
No
whips.
Poro there. Yeah.
Corner. Doesn't work in the corner. Go mini-me. Timey windy. Projectile immune pull. Let's
Great
crank
tag.
in.
This should be
Lots of
a
meter.
dead Echo.
GG's. Round 1 to Dr. Dre on the side of Faker Parry. He sure parried a couple times, respectively.
Yeah, not living up to the name just yet. But where does Faker Parry even come from? What what?
Whoa. Yeah, Faker. Just the go.
Yeah, the League of Legends player.
Yeah.
Yeah, the GOAT.
The unkillable Demon King. And I guess I don't know. There's not like a whole lot of parries in League. I'm pretty sure. Like there's probably like one or two. Kind of good. Like it's not. Like maybe if Faker was a deadlock player, we could talk about Faker Parry. But
Maybe an Apollo Moon for sure. And speaking of which, here we are with what is this, game 2? Game 2 between Dre and Gigglebot. We got Gigglebot already using his Wraith, so gonna have to wait for that one for a little bit, unless he decides to do some limit strike combos, which I haven't really seen him do very much of the past 2 weeks, but we'll see if he's...
yeah, Ahri actually does struggle to get them pretty consistently from Super, but Echo, I think I've seen him actually get it every time. So, respectfully, they got one. They got one. It's on Echo.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, you can also go for the easier version with Ahri, which is what I do because I don't optimize my combos very much for limit strike, and I just do double S2 into each other, just to be like, all right, well, I definitely need break back. So.
Yeah, that's the thing is like meter is so easy to spend sometimes on your combos. Like Ahri and Echo both have level 1s that you can combo into and out of. And then when you're playing double down, you can get the third version of that, especially when you're Echo into Ahri. But that round, Dre did a really good job just kind of poking the assist with these projectile million punches, and then calling Braum and putting the shield up so they don't get counter poked. And now they're able to get a real conversion here. Oh, Blitzcrank, pull him in. Let me set ice, brother. Catch the job. Ahri, yeah, the Ahri assist is pretty minus if you don't tag like right away. And so Dre managing to anti-air, keep the corner, little tag pressure, hit him with the projectile.
The anti-air made it look like Braum was like using his door like a fly swatter. Like it just swatted that character out of the air.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Brom's a fox swatter, that's for sure. He's got Fed connection. Last hit here for Dre, cleaning it up, put up the shield. Looks like kind of a Braum dominant couple of games. The character puts up the wall, and you need to be ready for some counterplay. It did make it a lot more active in the most recent touch-up patch for Braum, right?
Yeah.
Like before, you only had a small window, but now it's kind of a huge window, and I think people aren't necessarily targeting their opponent's assist being on cooldown, you know? Like you kind of have to play a 50-50 where like you send your assist in to check for Braum shield, and then if you don't see it, you tag do pressure, whatever. But if you do see the Braum shield, like if you used your assist, that's tough. But if you hold your assist, let them use Braum shield, back it up, and you got 4 seconds to try to take some of that space back.
All right, this next game we have going on is that Neil versus Churro. And we're going to see some more Warwick action, which is my favorite kind of action. I love this character. They're simple, but God, like all you got to do is press W and have a good assist. And I don't know, dude. That shit's fucking awesome.
Dude, I hate this character. All they do is press W and have a good assist, and
have a good assist. They just will randomly Venom Fang you from the air, and you have to deal with it because it's plus, and then it's not. It's overhead.
I know, bro. Yeah, no, this character's sick. I like the like kind of in tag games. I like when one character kind of has like a builder mechanic, right? Like you have to build up the blood rage.
Yeah.
And so you like you really want to support them with the rest of your characters and like leverage it that way. But like in the case of this Braum team, it feels more like Warwick is the setup for Braum to get unbreakable and be unbreakable.
Yeah, actually, now that you put it that way, I don't think Jay has really gotten very many blood rage so far in this KSL that I've seen, and yeah, door is a priority. Having that ice.
It kind of brings out Braum and then hits him with the Warwick 5M, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, the overhead's gonna get caught up, not comboed into here, and I'm sure it's gonna get a punish, but push block to make it back to neutral. Ooh, big old Braum 5M, Poro pit conversion. Works mid screen, tell you that. Into Unbreakable, into the Warwick. Oh, it takes the whole corner with the Warwick assist. Is on cooldown, but you got Braum Unbreakable. You can press the buttons for a bit. You don't need your buddy. What a weird interaction. The Warwick backbreak hitting the Braum charge and it being a scratch. The cat's game. Dog's game.
So Rekka, keep it simple. Damage goes straight into the S1 super. Right, does S1 super?
I don't know which button. I'll tell you this. It's the one that keeps ice. Yep, plus into command grab, gets a pickup because of Unbreakable, charge 5H, 2S, ooh, a drop into the reset, big old 5H, it covers my space, it does my taxes. Lil J kind of slowing it down. Ooh, never mind, not slowing it down, looking for an opportunity to command grab. Unfortunate, not going to get it. Is going to get Vide. See how well
very scary even by themselves.
Right up sweep. Oh, Churro mashes out of the combo. Corner combo. And the super. A little bit of a reset. We got the Warwick wall dive to worry about. Warwick went up. We calls Braum assist countering the last stand. Pretty hardcore there. Both players trying to use their assist right away to get some value. Unfortunately, Neil J's Braum just kind of holds down the neutral, my child.
Yeah, that shield is always scary whenever you see it come out, and like you have to wonder like how close am I? Did I really fuck up that bad? Are they gonna convert off this to death? Like I don't know.
Currently getting happy birthday. Tried to press after blocking the Warwick cross up, which is of course plus. We will learn. Oh no, Strive Burst. Strive Burst into a pickup. How does it happen? Yeah, heavily scaled combo here. This super Dylan, very little. Oh, double downing anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure I love that meter expenditure. Like, Braum is pretty chunky, but that scaling made it real tough. Swinging. Neil swinging out on the throw tech. Into Unbreakable. Warwick into pickup charge. What is going on? It's all sauce. They kind of dropped at the end, but, you know, they were... Oh! last character up here, Churro. Unfortunately, gonna get hit by a Warwick overhead like we all do.
The Bloodlust loop just goes straight into the super from here. Yep.
Yep, there it is. Alright. Last life here for Churro. One more round. If they hopefully can hold on, get 2, get a point. But
Wow. Yeah, and the Blood Rage, by the way, turning into like I think Blood Rage Warwick might be one of the best characters in the game. Probably is, to be honest. Just like once they get into that mode, it's so useful. You get so much free damage meterless. It's ridiculous. And then also you get a free cross up. So nice to see Neil J take advantage of that. But here we are, Kuro showing that he has some Warwick expertise here. But yeah, unfortunate drop.
Yeah, kind of a huge one when you spend the meter, and it ends up being very punishable on block here. So fortunately, Neil J right away able to turn around the situation. Oh, but you know, Churro using the wake up tech and punishing the Braum charge, showing some more life here. They you know, not getting mentaled by the drop earlier. Warwick's doing Warwick at each other. Warwick's doing more Warwick at each other. We need the child to hold down your neutral when your special move covers the whole screen.
Oh, big whip, but no punish there.
Yeah, raw grab. I'm not ready to punish. I'll tell you that. Neil J finding the hit they need here. Double down. Should be able to clean it up. Put their team
simple.
up. Yeah, 4-3. Of note, Neil has played 2 games so far, and as the top player on his team, he's kind of expected to be in that 5 to 6 point range. So Dre hopefully able to equalize, and we can kind of see how the mid and like lower player managed to pull it out here. Looks like Fourth is sitting down on the stand, and Fourth is the other player who sometimes they don't. I can't always say they're making wise decisions, but all of their decisions are meant to kill you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's interesting. So I only got acquainted with Fourth earlier. Like I think during the
ladder.
Yeah, the ladder portion of stuff, and they just recently picked up Caitlyn, and like because Caitlyn had just I think released maybe like 3 days before that ladder happened. So they're very comfortable with Blitzcrank. At least that's one of the characters that they said that they love, that they want to play for sure full time whenever they play this game. But yeah, Caitlyn being another character that they brought to the mix, still committing to them. And I don't know, the ideas that they have is definitely scary. Like
yeah,
the kind of setups that they have to complement both characters with one another. I don't know, like
yeah, Blitz is definitely a character that likes having access to the restands and like has a restand in kit. So he has like both his characters can restand you into megs. And then I haven't quite seen it come out of Fourth, but Caitlyn does have, you know, SKD combos. So, like, if you want to hit somebody and make them wish that they were playing it. Oh my gosh, the reset into Blitz grab. He's back. He's him. He's going in. Oh my god!
Just does it wrong!
Way. Fourth Dimensional just used Steam Crank to get between the 2 Braum hits. Unbelievable. He's like, oh, it's armored? I got you, bro. Let me swing. Trap down, holding down the neutral. Yeah, Dre doing his, you know, call assist. We call Blitz. Blitz is in. Oh, into super, it picks up. Into double down. Oh no, the unbreakable drops. No punish.
What does it matter?
American reset. He gets him. Unbreakable kill. Oh, this is tough. Your Blitzcrank in the corner. Braum is armored. One hit on either of these characters. Oh my! Fourth found his hit, bro. Empty jump level 3, of course, the whole time. Caitlyn getting hit was the plan, apparently. Now we're gonna watch the Blitz mirror.
Oh my god!
Fourth.
Yo, get in the corner.
Okay, Dre has pressure here. Fourth has to hold on. Gets caught trying to jump out of the command grab by a light. Dre unable to find the combo. Fourth getting the reset. I don't know if they have the meter to kill. They're also getting a drop. We're back to the blitz neutral. Caitlyn's weird little projectile thing.
Oh my
Fourth finds the
God.
command grab. Of course he did. Of course he did.
That was just round one. That was just round one. There's
I
so
told
much
you.
that happened.
I told you this is what I'm here for. I'm here for the Dre. I'm here for the. This is all I ever wanted from a 2x match.
Oh my God, big
Run up-
overhead,
yeah,
but
yeah,
doesn't get a
using the
conversion
trap to
off of it.
kinda Pull up.
Yeah, Caitlyn looking like, yeah, wow. He's looking much more comfortable with zoning and the way that he was doing it just now with Caitlyn.
Yeah,
Very interesting to see more of that character.
Dre's command grab hitting before Fourth's command grab, obviously. Do the bomb
Big
combo.
Poro.
Yeah,
Raised
immediate.
it.
What does the command grab maybe counter hit the shield there? Didn't quite get into the armor already. And Fourth
I don't know. Did it break shield? Is that what happened?
I mean, it's not throw immune, but I feel like it should be hit grab immune. Is my like instinct, I guess.
Super chip, keep it simple. This is the
Oh,
parry.
missed the parry. Did too early. Did not know you could parry too early during flash.
Oh, big jump
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, Dre's, when you're down such a deficit, I think pull up neutral jump is a pretty good plan. It's a pretty good way to win this round, even if you're behind.
Not
Level
gonna
3,
go, but
not quite.
one more interaction here, unless we get a quick tag here from fourth dimensional, and we do, but still keeping himself in the corner. But
Yeah,
much
was
you do about
able
that on
to white health, the Caitlyn, get some healing up. Kind of protecting them with Braum, stalling it out a little bit. Unfortunate, once again, Dre, pull up, neutral jump. Here's a combo. Level 3, level 1. Nice little check by Dre there. Knowing which super to hit with. Get the kill. Air there for
counter
Dre.
hit, but
Yep, he was steamed up. Armored the Caitlyn mash, and grabbed him right through it. There you go. 1-1. Back roll, Blitz hitting the Blitz. Caitlyn setting up the zoning. Yeah, there's no Braum assist here, so you kind of abuse Blitzcrank a little bit. Even though his arms are projectile immune, the Caitlyn bullets are so fast. Dre once again fighting the air, not letting, kind of controlling the skies. Maybe see, I'd like to, oh, there it is. That's the Blitzcrank moment. Dre pull up, command grab, cranking the Blitz. Oh, yeah, unfortunate that Fourth blocked Wrecking Ball there. Thought he might have B+. Unfortunately, he air blocked it. Air landed, did the thing, into Super. Just the Caitlyn left. Staring down the two big, the beefcakes on the enemy team.
yeah, not much meter. Fury really low. It's gonna be really tough here unless they get some more time to stack up that Fury.
Not much time
Yeah.
left as their health bar is getting decimated by the
Oh, yeah.
double down. Oh, tries to swing out. Unfortunate that Poro is covering that space. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my child. Dre, recovering after round 1, takes the first game.
So we are all blessed by the Poro that holds down the neutral. As damn, Dre,
Yeah.
Dre,
Yep.
Dre's got a good understanding of what's going on here. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very limited on my knowledge about Braum and Blitzcrank. So honestly, what do you think that fourth dimensional has to do here?
I think Fourth has to kind of cover the air a little bit better because if you just watched the past 5 seconds, Dre did jump, a handful of times in a row, and that's what Fourth match should do there with the Caitlyn gunshot is Dre's getting in mostly on these neutral jump approaches. So I think making sure that you just kind of shut down that approach lane and make them play against the Blitz Fist and the Caitlyn gun a little bit more.
That makes sense. I mean, like you said, he's already kind of taking points down. He's looking really good. Lots of anti-airs. Getting a lot of shots into super. Getting easy damage. Making it simple.
Nice swing out from Fourth. Didn't quite find a conversion, but back to neutral. Pretty good. Tries that same swing out. This time Dre's ready. Does for neutral jump. Calls assist to keep the Braum pressure going. Gets unbreakable set. I mean, this is how it starts with Braum, right? You get unbreakable, you hit him with the overhead, reset it. Could be winnable. Catches Caitlyn Mash with the armor. It's even. It's an even round.
Yeah, I don't expect fourth, even if he does get Fury, to spend it. But either way,
I expect him to spend it. That's maybe a yeah, a good thing. Oh, fourth doesn't find the kill conversion here. Unfortunately, has the life lead. Is jumping in. It's getting messy. Caitlyn, I think Caitlyn last stand shot Braum in the head.
that sounds about right. It was the screen was so not legible there. I could not tell.
Yeah, I saw a super freeze and not into dead. So that's my, in my professional opinion, Caitlyn shot him in the head. Ooh, the trade combo. Dre ready for it. Yeah, catches airborne projectile. Unfortunately, drops the combo fourth, finds the conversion to turn it around. Little empty jump. Yeah. Unbreakable is set here. Ooh, a whiff button. Back to neutral. Catches him with the projectile before he's able to press a button and get armor. Unbreakable broken. Should be minus. Yeah, great job there for fourth, taking his turn. Tagging in. Backwards lariat. Oh, finds the dead zone on the Blitzcrank punch. Dre's in there. Doesn't get to set Unbreakable before the Caitlyn comes in, unfortunately. We'll see what the approach is here. Yeah, a little bit of backup. You get your assist. Unfortunately, gets hit on the low into the trap. Oh, a double trap combo. I wonder if you got scaled out by the trap being in the middle of that starter. Braum setting up this combo.
Really low, but like I thought you were able to chip through that shield.
Yeah, maybe. If so, I think he just held on. He wants to win so badly that he's ready for empty jump command grab to bring the rounds even again. Braum holds on, Blitzcrank blitzes, you know? That's the plan. Oh, the super might be, yeah, tag. Oh, nice parry from Dre, but wasn't ready for the tag afterwards. Thought he could take his turn. Unfortunate. Tag combo for fourth. Doesn't find the knockdown, gets caught on the scramble. Crank some blitz while he's at it though.
Team online. That means
There
he
it
gets
is.
armored.
Ah, eat the Poro, eat the Braum. Ooh, Caitlyn to extend. Here we go. Little wall bounce combo. Reset. No steam. No steam. Oh
my God.
yes. Does an incredible job of checking the tag there. No free tags in my zone.
And now it's all up to
Big
Braum
lead.
here.
Dre's found opportunities time and time again in these situations. And he finds another one, no conversion on the anti-air. Has a little bit of pressure to work with. Braum pulls him back in on the retreating guard. Unbreakable set. I mean, I've seen Dre bring this back. He gets another hit. He gets a happy birthday. Can he build level 3 before it? No, he'll spend level 1. Huge chunk of damage though.
Yeah, that Caitlyn in the back right now is bleeding, but doesn't
Wake
matter.
up level 3. Yep, there it is. Fourth dimensional finding the one hit he needs to close it up, and that one hit is slamming the two special buttons, and I respect it. You got meter to spend.
Dimensional here, one apiece.
Yeah, great win here for fourth. Getting just like a point on the board here is like definitely how they're going to extend this lead because Dre's in that first slot, right? You really want to be winning all those matches, but fourth, getting a point here is a huge boon for the team.
Confirm. Wow, he accounts for the fact that I don't know if it was if he actually did account for it, but Braum fell into the bullet, and he also got some chip on the Blitzcrank as well, just in case he decided to check it.
Yeah, it's weird. Weird how a bullet can't penetrate anybody, but can hit 2 people. Fourth dimensional, finding the corner combo, all the way into super, has double down. Ooh, doesn't have the meter to kill, but catches them on the wake up. Little 2L into scramble. We love it. Armored bear grab. Unfortunately going the wrong way. Ooh, Caitlyn's getting caught out here. Braum's gonna set Unbreakable here for Dre. Great opportunity once again. Wasn't able to quite convert, but there's no level 3 to wake up. You have to deal so much damage to them before you have to worry about wake up level 3. We're Unbreakable. We got a Poro. Parry on the Poro. Gets caught low. We all do. We all fuzzy jump in this game.
Not bonk, dude. That overhead is. It gets me a lot of the time.
Fourth dimensional with the tag situation, manages to find a hit on Blitzcrank. Sorry, the opposite. Dre manages to find a hit on Blitzcrank. Doesn't get the combo to set Unbreakable. Oh, tries to set the shield, unfortunately not active enough to last out the Caitlyn last stand. Opportunity jumps.
That Caitlyn last stand just made things just scrambled enough for it to work out for fourth dimensional. And he gets to take that first round of this last game here.
Fourth, that's not input on startup. Why'd you press it? It might have hit.
Keeping him in the corner. Fourth looking really solid so far. Just shooting the gun. Sometimes that's all you really need to do for a second. You don't need to press forward and do stuff. Just shoot the gun.
Cranking the blitz. Steam advantage here for fourth. Air grab with the steam. Caitlyn extension. Oh, it doesn't get the micro dash to continue and follow up. Unfortunately, unable to kill the blitz. From back in. Blitzcrank behind. Hits him with the low. Portal extension mid screen. Unbreakable. I mean, this is how Dre has gotten most of his catchback. And, like, he comes down, gets the unbreakable, hits a command grab. Has, you know, both characters here for double down. Ooh, drops the conversion into an American reset. Hits him with the light. Spends 0 meter. Oh, doesn't kill. Fourth does command grab, will wake up and survives and lives and wreck neutral.
Yeah, keeps the blitz alive. Only so much health, but there's still some great health to make use of here. But fourth dimensional looking really solid. Really good position. A lot of meter. There's a level 3. Doesn't do anything, unfortunately.
Yeah, not quite that punishable. Braum sets Unbreakable with command grab.
No full combo, but that's fine because right now.
Yeah, we're playing fuzzies, little fuzzies with the armored stuff on Braum. Blitzcrank pushes them into the corner with the break. Caitlyn gets caught by the overhead.
Oh my god, just an immediate upward.
Yeah, I mean, you cover the ground with the Braum, you cover the air with the blitz. Yeah, Dre going in here with the burst advantage, and when you have like a Blitzcrank, you know, having a 1 get out of jail free card where you can kind of just like take the get hit instead of getting hit by command grab to take the reset is a huge advantage sometimes. Double down here from Dre to set up Unbreakable once again. Corner situation. Poro reset, no command grab. Yep, there it is. Fourth resetting with the command grab, gets some of that neutral back. Hits the shield, hits the Braum, keeps on going.
Here we go, shooting the gun, setting the traps, hunting the prey.
Yeah, Jay with the run-up armored command grab, we love it to see it. Run-up buttons. Should be able to find a conversion here. Doesn't have to spend a bar meter. Blitz almost has his next bar, but doesn't quite, so should be able to get it if they get a hit, though. Not too big of a deal. Ooh, unfortunately, Dre burns his steam, which lets fourth run up and burn his steam, and call Caitlyn to get this extension.
Oh my god, I think he was going for empty jump level 3 and he does it anyways.
Yep. Back jump level 3, forward jump level 3, wake up level 3. How much meter do I got? 3? Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what he's counting to. Uses Fury to stay alive. Fourth dimensional. Oh, last stand from Braum kind of covering. Last stand from Blitzcrank covering Dre on the Braum mix-up.
Yeah, Dre keeping it simple, shortening the combo, just goes straight to the super, takes that game, takes the set. And yeah, game goes to Dre there. Good stuff by both players. That was such a fun set to watch.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Dre has one more game before I turn my brain off and stop talking. So. Yeah, no, but great for fourth to get a point there, tying up the score 5-5. Like you kind of, you know, everybody wants to win, but you're kind of expected to lose. But getting that point on the board to tie it up and bring it even, pretty good opportunity here for Triple Down to take the overall scoring in the KSL format of the point per game. And sneak one out there. I think we get the. Yeah, so Churro versus Giggle. Once again, Churro is probably going to play a little bit of keep away, find some aggressive approach options. Gigglebot's going to do their best to get this Warwick set up. Using the Vi is kind of the point character to set up the Bloodlust versus some of the other Warwick teams, which are using Warwick to set up the Braum.
go. Gigglebot versus Churro.
Mid-air level 1, tag into Echo, 2H combo, into the Limit Strike setup. Alright. Ooh, unfortunate that the Helmbreaker baits the burst, but Giggle wasn't quite ready. They got caught on the way down. Try double down.
Ooh, big.
Yeah, great job there for Churro to tag in there to get the opportunity. Like that's the strong thing about this Ahri Echo team is both characters have like really good, like you can send a projectile call assist or you have a really good like jump into the air, do a thing type setups. Churro wise to Gigglebot setup there not quite being real, like they don't have a real good way of chasing back roll with the Time Winder setup. So you kind of do need install to really make that real, but you know, we'll give them a few weeks, see what they can learn.
Oh, big tag by Gigglebot here. Probably meaning this guy is toast, and here comes Warwick. No meter, Fury real low, but Bloodlust on deck.
Oh, doesn't quite get the conversion off the cross up the hit same side. Ahri dies, Echo was blocking what they call the Fury, you know, get some of the offensive pressure going. Backsteps all of the Warwick teleports and finds a little whiff punish. Now hold on to it, probably wise. You don't really want to give, like when you're down such a life deficit against the team of projectiles, you kind of just want to, you know, pocket that connect.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Churro immediately getting, having to use their break though, as Giggle finds a hit into another hit to find some offense. Yeah, Ahri doesn't have great solo like knockdown pressure sometimes. Like if she doesn't get Limit Strike in the corner, she doesn't really have a thing to do besides buttons. So you can kind of like back roll the situation. You get a projectile on the screen, but it can only cover the ground, so you kind of have to play around that specifically. But Giggle's doing a really good job of just, you know, backing up, call your assist. We'll kind of see, that's kind of definitely the...
I was not blocking that, honestly.
We were getting hit. Yeah, a little more real in the corner to call Time Winder. Wasn't ready to block Wake of Attack. Oh, Churro tries to punish the Echo Time Winder super, but the Warwick super, but tag into Ahri. GG's.
Yeah, that's crazy. I fully expected, even though the tag happened, that they were gonna still target Echo because of the way that it works. But well, today I learned that after tag that doesn't work. Alright.
So Churro's definitely, or Gigglebot's definitely leveraging kind of the classic tag strategy of doing, you know, calling the assist to do your neutral for you. We'll kind of see how players develop. Like same thing with the Braum, is like you kind of call the assist and take advantage of that as the other player tries to approach. So we'll kind of see how both players throughout the KSL manage to like find ways to stall and abuse the assist timer a little bit more. But for now, these are some pretty strong level 1s coming out from our players.
There's the burst by Gigglebot here.
So they try to jump over the Echo Super there, Churro, but unfortunately gonna get caught out into the double super route from Ahri. Double down to kill, doesn't need it, gets to keep it bar meter. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, wow, what a call out, but unfortunately he doesn't get anything off of it, meaning Churro gets this decent punish here, spends the meter for it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird with the Ahri thing, because on hit you're going to cross up, but on block gives you the same side, so I kind of have to confirm where you end up. Churro finding small opportunity, Gigglebot doing a good job swinging out, has time to stall, you know, got the Echo, pull up throw, makes sense to me. Match point here for Giggle coming up, in the round, potentially.
Right, the pickup from Gigglebot here.
Yeah, Churro's representing a lot more Wake Up Attack instead of back roll, so maybe, you know, with this team that's like running away from me quite a bit, maybe it's nice to kind of hold the screen space even if you're kind of 50-50ing yourself on Wake Up. Sweep catching retreating guard for Churro. Oh, manages to not get hit by the Ahri projectile as Warwick comes down.
Yeah, I like the way that they were thinking about trying to cover that space there. It didn't work out for them, but it's a good idea.
Yeah, super tag for Ari. You know, it doesn't get great offense, like I said before. Kind of tried to do a run up overhead, but they were already kind of fuzzy jumping.
Oh my god, it calls out the demon flip.
It caught, but it didn't do the full conversion. But Churro kind of aimed it, so it would drop out, so you could do run up 2H. You got tech trapped by a super. It's disgusting. Go about using the clone, getting the side swap combo, tag, yeah, R8 to super. Doesn't have the second level one. We'll see if they have a normal route without double meter. Oh, holds it down, or doesn't hold it down. Gets the full damage off the first super instead of doing roll extension.
Gigabot 2-0 over Churro there, but Churro is still like, I don't know. There's some certain ideas and I don't know, the way that you have to play Vi too. Sometimes I feel like they were definitely just throwing out rush punch at moments at full screen where it made sense for them, and I don't know. There is missed damage, but I feel like their heart is in the right place with how they're playing Vi. It's just a matter of like getting more out of it. But now we have Jazz Hands versus Fourth Dimensional here. And our
It's okay.
Jazz always also playing this Echo RA team, really good to keep away, but maybe Caitlyn projectiles, maybe kind of forcing more of an approach out of these two characters, which they're also very good at doing. They're very strong all-rounders, but together they feel like keep away, but alone they can rush you down. Yeah, there it is. Caitlyn immediately, getting a punish on Jazz Hands playing a little too slowly. Jazz Hands got real aggressive there, but managed to find a hit with the Echo tag, covering themselves. Do they have mix? Not quite. Blocks the wake up attack. That's mix where I come from. Was it? They forgot they had clone. No object permanence, but
God,
the side
cross
swap
up
into something. Fourth gets a little bit of steam and immediately pops on an armored command grab into the key of the pickup, forcing out Jazz Hands' burst.
Yeah, both bursts are now offline, but here comes Jazz Hands. Corner advantage and everything. Fairly healthy on meter here too. They have enough resources to make some Ari combos happen here. Oh, but they're just gonna go for the full screen damage.
Yeah, not a double down team. One of the few I think tonight. Maybe the only. But when you have a lot of Warwick and a lot of Braum, you're probably gonna see a lot more double down.
Oh my god, that 2H was lingering forever, giving Fourth Dimensional the opportunity to get a command grab, and there's another one! Oh my god. Level 3 on deck too, are we gonna see it? Probably.
Yeah. Already jumping. Me too. There you go, Jazz. That's how you do it. Already be jumping. ABJ, baby. Fourth, now slow them down. Leveraging both their characters here. Tagging them in to get some gray health. Really aggressive approach option from Jazz. That would have been death on block, but here we are. Peck out from Fourth Dimensional, gets the side swap into a conversion, picks it up. Oh, doesn't get the reset on the trap, gets chipped out. Oh no. Blitzcrank is staring down a character with so much mobility. Chasing him with the bear grab. Chasing him with the lariat. No conversions. Jumps over the S2 with the push block. Yeah, Jazz is kind of holding up. And Fourth is kind of holding command grab. Anti-air, sweet to take it down for Jazz Hands. Up around. What a chaos! What a bit of chaos.
Yeah, Jazz Hands looking real healthy right now. Break already online. Right now, Fourth Dimensional gotta wait for it. Take a round probably in order to get theirs back, but we'll see. We got the tag crank, but
yeah, Jazz a little more ready for it, not letting him get full blitz. Oh, 2H on the approach. Fourth Dimensional forcing out the break, gets caught in the corner. Unfortunate. Run it back. Fight your way out again. Caitlyn getting blown up here in the back.
big 2-8, but unfortunately, super jumped, I think, a little too soon. I don't know if that's what happened.
Yeah, I can
They're a little high.
Kind of awkward to pick your jump direction. Maybe they just got straight up or something. 2H back here for Fourth Dimensional. Put him in the corner. Caitlyn extension. Unfortunately, maybe a corner only combo, or like doesn't work in the corner combo. But
Wow, what a grab off of that My Time reset.
yeah, not a huge chunk of Blitzcrank health. Kind of risky to even call him in here. Fourth, kind of forced to use break. Does break tag immediately. I don't know if you want Blitz here. Oh, yeah, you do. Punish the 2H with level 3, why don't you? That's how you get value. Fourth is the epitome of triple down. He's only pressing level 3. This meter is for one thing. It's for my people. Air to air with the Caitlyn super catching Ari mid air dash. It's kind of rough for fourth. Run up back through. I've never seen Caitlyn back through animation. That was a first. Level 3, hitting the trap, catching the back dash. I mean, hey. Still living. One throw's enough. Overhead during the... Yep. Echo using the standing overhead during the Ari last stand. Tons of blocks done, tons of opportunity. Air to air for Jazz. Takes the first game.
Genius plays. Echo
And
wins.
Jazz adapting really well in that last round here. See if Fourth Dimensional can bring it back with some more tricks here, because they are definitely, like, I don't know, their ability to just sometimes find a space to rip level 3 is, it's just scary, man. Like, you always have to be ready. Like you said, always be jumping.
Always we're here for it. Jazz Hands tries to extend with tag. Unfortunately, almost gets happy birthday. Has the break to save themselves. But Fourth Dimensional swinging out once again, killing the Echo very early into this round and getting the breakout. Ari's not long for this world. She's alone, no break, no friends. Runs up, gets 5H. Immediate double down here out of Fourth Dimensional. Oh, tries to find the MLG Pro headshot, doesn't quite get it. Uses some of this mobility, stay alive. Has break, holding on to it, kind of giving Jazz Hands, you know, a bit of a window back into this round. Ooh, dropped super extension for Jazz. Both characters getting 2H'd. Fourth Dimensional falling button on the tech out. Closes it up.
Ready. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, both players here kind of slow down the game a little bit, and then getting caught out for doing so with the other, like their opponent making a hard read, just like Fourth Dimensional did right there with the run up command grab, immediate in their pressure. You know, Jazz is using a lot of tag, but sometimes they're maybe tagging a little bit early on strays, not able to find the conversions. And you know, Fourth is giving the Blitz Fist, that's for sure.
Big break by Jazz Hands, trying to keep that Ari alive.
Yeah, unfortunately, once Fourth pulls up and once again does armory command grab, you gotta get back to jumping! You got thrown again!
God.
Hold up! Lariat to be plus. Jazz Hands
That was
swings on the way down.
That was so much damage within like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Jazz or Fourth sniping the jump out that time. Looking for the 2H early. Lots of work here for Jazz to get through.
Yeah, Fourth Dimensional looking really good here. Honestly, level 3. There it is,
Yep.
but they're flying, so
yeah, the wrong character. Oh, baits the burst. Jazz Hand gets the break and finds a conversion. Does they have warp combo ready? Level 1 into level 1. It drops! They spent 2 meter for nothing and they get punished.
God.
But the Caitlyn snipes it from across the map. Who's ready for that? Fourth Dimensional
Yeah.
slammed that stuff, man.
Yeah, great call by Fourth Dimensional there. As soon as they saw that they fell out, they had the awareness to be like, all right, hold on, I gotta shoot the gun once.
It looks punishable to me. I might be over here. You look punishable. Ooh, Jazz Hands switching to the Echo start here, and instead of backing off, they're approaching. They're running in. They're pulling up. Fourth tries to command grab out of the pressure, but Jazz had already switched to Ari, who was airborne after either of her assists. Jazz stalling out his assist timer, taking it nice and slow. Uses the Echo Helmbreaker and the tag, gets broken into the corner. Fourth with a big pickup. Back to the nooch.
My time. Here comes Echo.
Happy birthday to you. I thought Blitz was in. My bad. I was like, how did you tag assist wake up attack? That's insane.
Big tag. Are we gonna reset into another throw again? No. Keep it simple. Just keep the pressure going. But right now, Jazz's hands in control. Just ripping level 3, deciding that I have the meter. I can kill the problem of this team. Getting out of the way early.
Yeah.
So I don't have to deal with them later. Oh, but they don't die because it's Blitzcrank health.
Oh, chipped out by the timey-windy. Unfortunate for Fourth Dimensional. They almost have worked their burst back in. They can kind of just stall this out. Tries to push block, but gets like echoes like semi-immune during the rewind. So he kind of just like immuned it. Unsurprisingly, Fourth slammed level 3. More surprisingly, Jazz was ready.
Yeah, I mean the thing is too, like they got the bolo, but both characters on Jazz's side were on the screen, so I think they were confused about which side they were on, which is why they missed the gunshot afterwards. It was a fairly easy confirm, but yeah, I think they just got confused there. It was unfortunate for Fourth Dimension.
Jazz tries to parry the second Caitlyn bullet, which is something I might have done in my. Oh my gosh, Fourth Dimensional sees you running up, they're slamming command grab. But parrying the Caitlyn bullet, it like is no value for you if you're correct. Like you don't take a little bit of chip, but like if you're at full health, who cares? And it does just risk your meter for no reason. But I'm glad to see the text catching on.
Also, you can delay it, so the timing can even be not right. Like it's easier off the second bullet, but you can technically there's like a small space of like prolonging.
I feel like you can react. Maybe that's me armchairing a Caitlyn gunshot. I feel like you can react to muzzle flash.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you can also just do the dash parry OS too, and probably make it easier on you.
Yeah, so you used an abbreviation for option select, and I don't know what that means.
Well, I mean,
oh,
you figured it out.
Oh, they got it! Oh, fourth almost had the SKD combo, double charge 5-8. Or, you know, one of the many SKD combos. Sorry for not respecting my goat enough. They're blitzing. Yep. Yeah, I mean,
oh my god!
The steam was cranked. Of course, it's empty jump command grab.
Just jumped up.
Tries to use Kaylin to get the rest of the steam. Not quite there.
Goes right through
Level
it.
3 through the echo timey-wimey, hitting the RE behind. Are they dead?
It's gonna be a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be dead, right? Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay. But they're steamed
Oh
up.
my god, the air grab!
Air grab! Steamed up air grab. What a clutch up from fourth. Just be right, bro. Just be right. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Fourth Dimensional. Caitlyn was blocking. It was their point character at the time, so they weren't actually getting comboed, but with the assist call, they dashed into it.
Great burst by fourth, getting the meter out, so now...
There it is. He's steamed up air grab. It calls the Caitlyn assist maybe on habit, maybe misses their dash there, but unable to find a conversion. Freestyle throw combo. Here it is for Jazz. Drops out. Falling button for Blitz, forcing out the break. Fourth Dimensional running bear grab in the corner, of course. Timey-windy doing God's work. The Blitz is cranking. The Blitz didn't get fully cranked, but he's in the back now. Bola giving Fourth Dimensional a chance of some pressure.
Oh no, Fourth Dimensional having an input error there, costing him, well, this corner interaction right now. That Helm Breaker hanging. Oh my god, it came into play. That was crazy.
I wonder if that's like an old patch setup where you use throw plus teleport, but they took out Echo's ability to rewind during throw. So it seemed it was a little too uninteractive. Fourth Dimensional, yeah, level 1 and a pull-up command grab, of course. The steam is cranked. Armors through the air buttons into level 1. You're a double down character. Fourth Dimensional takes the set. He takes the set with the air grab.
Wow.
Armored air grab. Who knew it was good? Extra players are spinning in their seats thinking about their air grab being armored.
I can only imagine. That was such a good set. What a crazy ending too.
I'm so terrified of fourth. Like, what do you mean it's armored? What do I do?
God. Well, we'll see fourth again one more time later on tonight, but right now I believe we are seeing Dr. Dre and Neil once more. I believe this is the last time we'll be seeing Dre tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I guess there's one more fourth match. I can stay. I'll stay engaged. I'll watch my eyes. All right, if I have to.
No, machine man. Drone protects you.
Ready.
All right.
Let's go.
Now we have our first Enter Broms are on both sides of the screen here.
There's
Yeah,
also both team captains right now.
Oh yeah, sure.
So we're heading into the final three matches, which will be captain versus captain, mid versus mid, and new recruit versus new recruit. Unbreakable projectile for Dre doesn't exist when you don't ice, but it's a cool looking blade. Yeah, Dre getting started here, getting the unbreakable set up. You know, they got all the Blitzcrank Ray health back pretty much, and they put him in the corner. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the assist to protect himself when they go for dash. He gets blocked out. Neil are going to double down into their own Braum, getting their own unbreakable, and unfortunately stripping Dre of his. Pull up 2L, 2L.
Didn't charge Sapporo, so unfortunately doesn't really get full combo off of it. Doesn't matter, he gets the happy birthday here. Lots of damage. That Brom's going to be coming in bleeding.
Yeah, Blitz ain't got a lot left, but oh, right up 5L. Unfortunately, Braum armors through it and takes him out. One round up for Neil. Oh, call Braum Warwick anti-air assist into tag. Or I guess Warwick was the point character in this situation. But stays in. Once again, you know, using this Warwick to set up the Braum. And then kind of like, if you have to late stage, go into Blood Rage later when Braum's locking it down right here. Boros Plus. That's a huge push block to force a whiff out on for Neil. Dre getting a huge combo off of it. Into the other corner. Into super. Into super. Oh no.
Wow, wait, that didn't whiff. Why did it whiff earlier though? I wonder what was that about?
This Braum's got ice. He catches shield with command grab. He's going to be able to pick up a kill here. Is he able to set right break? Oh no, breakout from Neil. Air throw from Dre. Reset into neutral. UJK.
Oro.
Once again, able to. Oh, is it a reset? It's unscaled. Kill him. Press super. Double it down.
Oh, they should be.
Yeah, Dre had a middle combo drop, but Neil was doing something. They just got hit again.
American reset, baby. We love to see it.
Dre's stalling out that timer. Yeah, Dre's spamming the backdash and then the full screen punch to get their own round here. Breaking it even. Although Dre gotta keep his break. You know, with this like Warwick Braum setup, like the hits are what sets up these characters. So just having your break to not let them get resource is pretty strong.
Definitely. I mean, speaking of which, Neil here on the brink of getting their break real soon, but unfortunately at the cost of a lot of Warwick damage. The break comes out from Dre, keeping him in the corner, keeping him in his corner position, but finding himself now in that corner due to the Shenko swing. I don't know what that name of that actual move is, but I'm gonna call it Shenko swing.
Yeah. Dre, crank the blitz. Ooh, does it go for the run up fan grab? Kind of jumps to bait it. Does it later. Does it the second time, but Neil jumps right over it. We got Poro versus Fist, and unfortunately, the dog plus jump in for Neil's getting it started here.
Just a big swing, fully charged. Doesn't even.
Yeah, they catch his roll with command grab on the OS. Kind of just stand there with Braum, space him out. Oh, Dre's coming in with Unbreakable though, but Neil puts up the shield and calls the Warwick to break it. Locking them out. We got Braum players pressing Braum buttons, and Dre finds a jump in here. They both put up the wall and called their assist, and we all looked at each other for a bit. Dre using command grab to do Unbreakable, tries to get the overhead, but Neil's ready, level 3's it. And going to the animation means that you kind of pretty much just get to ignore the armor and take a huge chunk out of Dre. Dre definitely Oh, run up Fury. I guess Braum shield doesn't block Fury. Dash cancel off the Clink and the Braum shield punishes the Warwick and kills him. But Neil finds him. Doesn't find the punish. Dre got the character. They got
Neil
the
playing
heal
it really
from Fury.
slow. Yeah.
The Braum assist breaks.
Here comes Fury.
Let's assist breaks Braum shield, and then Dre finds a kill.
Wow. Yeah, that was I was not expecting for him to go straight into button super because yeah, that was such a quick confirm. I think he was hoping that regardless it would chip or if it fell out. So yeah, no, good stuff to Dre. Wow.
Yeah, I think the other thing to think about there is the Neil almost had their own break back, and so just going into super, you don't give them the chance to like survive one more hit and then press break. But yeah, Dre's kind of finding. I think they're kind of leveraging maybe the Braum assist a little. Oh my gosh, huge anti-air from Dre. Catching the air grab on Warwick. Blocks out the sweep. Warwick retreating guards away.
Neil looking for all the space in the world to get that conversion. I mean, just playing much safer now. I feel like I saw him getting towards that point towards the end of that last game, but I don't know. I feel like he's looking for spots a lot more instead of just swinging as freely as he was in previous sets.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird, like the Braum mirror seems to have lots of like intricacies on like how you're getting these big chunky characters in on each other. Because these characters are both like really good at controlling space, like kind of as like turret hitboxes, but aren't necessarily good at approaching. But Dre finds a happy birthday and combos through it into level 3.
Yeah, this is a true happy birthday too. This is a real 2x KO. Like,
yeah.
He killed both characters on hit. I feel like 2x KOs in this game are super lenient, right? Like, I don't know why it's so lenient, but like you can like kill one character, and as long as you don't get hit, and even if you like start a new combo, you can technically get a 2x KO. I don't really like that. But
yeah, well, it depends because like if you kill the point character, the combo is ended, but if you kill the assist character, you keep going.
yeah, even if like the combo ends between killing the assist character and then like also the point character dropping as well, and then you just get a new combo and you don't take any damage in between that time, technically that counts as a 2x KO. Like the game will register it as that. It's like that's just not what a 2x KO really is. But
yeah,
whatever.
Well, whatever Dre's doing this round it's kind of the opposite of 2x KO because he has two healthy chunky boys and break and a huge life lead to clutch it up and end it with the steamed up command grab.
Dude, just empty jump in place command grab.
Yeah,
wow.
Huge win here from Dre, winning the captain battle 2-0, and really bringing their team back in 8-9 with 2 more matches to play. Like they're actually in an opportunity. If Jazz Hands manage to take it against Gigglebot in the character mirror, and Churro can find some games against Fourth Dimensional, they kind of caught up with just that one round.
Yeah, no. I mean, it sounds like we're gonna have a little bit of a break. Just a small gap in time. Gigglebot is stepped away for a second, so for now. For those that don't know, I know this is the second week here, but we've been talking about the points. We've been talking about how this all goes. Like, what is the purpose of this kind of format right now? Like, keeping track of points and like, because we're not in a bracket or anything. We're all gonna end up playing each other over the course of a couple of weeks. Well, 2 or 3 weeks. How does the format work?
Yeah, so as far as this match tonight, whenever you take a game win, like not a match, just a game, so you can get 2 points a match. You get a point on the board, and this is to incentivize like when you're playing against somebody much better than you. It's kind of like what's the point if I don't think I'm going to get 2? But stealing 1 is a lot more motivating, right? So like Fourth Dimensional stole a game on Dre if you just look at like how they placed in the ladder matches. And that's currently the point that their team is up by. So just like every game important for your team. And then after we do this for a few weeks. This is basically just seeding for what will be like a traditional elimination bracket, where teams will play head to head, and winner will move on towards the finals.
Everyone's waiting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool format. It makes sense. I mean, it gives people some time to like develop their game and figure out what they want to do until we get to the big bracket. So it's really cool that, again, like, this exists and that y'all do this for people who are like interested in the game. It's just honestly one of the coolest things. That's the stuff that's always been a cool community to find a game you want to play and find people who want to play it. So
Yeah, so if you are somehow a chatter in the Twitch chat who's not in Salem or in the PNW, you should move to Salem and come play in SSI.
exactly.
You should move to Oregon. The less cool of the Salem, sorry. And then come play some 2xKO or whatever KSL we run next. Whatever KSL we make our poor TOs run for us next. Dance for us, monkeys! Dance!
Right now, we're right back into this KSL match. We got Jazz Hands versus Gigglebot. We're gonna be getting into, I believe this is the second to last game of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Mid versus mid. Ari versus Echo. Echo versus Ari.
Yeah, this is the first and probably only true mirror we're seeing tonight, outside of fuses, but nonetheless, both breaks are now offline. Jazz Hand looking pretty good on meter here, very healthy actually. So probably gonna be a little bit of a climb for Gigglebot. Big 2H whiffs, but it doesn't matter. Gets a light confirmed right after.
Yeah, Jazz Hands has the corner here. I mean, Gigglebot finding a quick way out, but both players just kind of stalling for their assists, you know, kind of... Oh, level 3 into the rewind! It hits... Yeah, but Echo says no, actually. Hold this damage.
Says, nuh-uh.
It's invincible and has armor, or whatever. Easy Time Winder to hit the assist. That's actually going to stall it out for quite a long time. You get like the Time Winder animation, you get the cooldown. Gigglebot forced to use their break to eat the Jazz Hands assist, but kind of a hero burst a little bit here. Lots of life to work through, even if you have Fury. And Time Winder protecting the Ari. Get down, Mrs. President. My child held down the neutral. Ooh, Gigglebot called assist to cover themselves, but unfortunately Jazz Hands was ready and pressed a projectile instead to find this Ari conversion. Left-right reset once again hits the assist. Both players, like I think Jazz Hands is making a lot better use of using the point character to hit the assist, and then using your assist to leverage something, and like shutting down these assist calls that are coming out pretty aggressively on cooldown.
Here comes Jazz Hands. They're looking very strong so far in this first game, but I was gonna say Gigglebot getting an opening finally, but there goes the break.
Jazz Hands isn't spending the meter here, doesn't want to build them Fury too early. Instead, if you just wait, right? Like, as the combo gets longer, they're going to be building more and more resource. So taking that reset right there makes it so that Gigglebot just has no chance to Fury their way back into this round.
Yeah,
Great
sometimes
Jazz.
that's something that yeah, like it isn't as accounted for as much. Like the way, especially if you're hitting both characters, sometimes like they just build up way more of their break meter sooner. So like for me personally, sometimes I'll just drop the combo or like finish it really early, get a limit break or limit strike, and then go into a grab. Just like just play Street Fighter for a second. Just cause I'm like, alright.
I do the opposite. I'm just so happy to have gotten this far in my combo that I'm taking all the damage. I'm here to see the bar go red, and if that's the Fury bar, so be it. Jazz Hands baits the burst on the assist call, doesn't quite find the wall bounce combo, but still a huge lead to take that resource off the table, because now they get to use their own. Also gets baited, but Gigglebot also drops it, and then Jazz Hands rolls over and smacks him. Yeah, pretty break-even exchange of resources there. Gigglebot getting a little lost in the tag confusion. Thinks they hit the point character, did not hit the point character, hit the assist. Jazz Hands leverages that to take down the Ari. Anti-air 2H from Jazz Hands, ready for the approach right into level 3. I think it might be a little premature. I don't think it's gonna kill.
So close.
Kind of giving them another chance here, a little bit more.
Great double jump call out though. Gets the corner here.
Did the cross-up button to set it up into this like, doesn't quite rewind in time. Doesn't car into super. Nothing about it. Jazz Hands putting them on match point here, and also about to take the lead for Faker Parry.
Yeah, Jazz Hands looking really good. Just kind of trying to keep control of the screen, not letting Gigglebot have any room to come up with anything here. Backing up, Gigglebot not really wanting to give them any room
Super
to
attack,
start.
trying to get a reset into doesn't quite lock them down, but does get some plus frames to pull up and get started.
Gigglebot playing this much more safe than he has been lately. Just deciding to like let Jazz Hands throw out the buttons and see where the cards fall. Oh my God! There's another break burst.
Yeah, these players are 3 for 3 on their breaks getting blocked. Will we see
This should
a
hit.
break? Yeah, catches Echo doing timey windy. Time Winder call Ari. Ari call Time Winder. Projectile clash there. Jazz Hands taking off the Time Winder. Gigglebot making them block the assist, but doesn't quite get any sort of offense off of it. Unfortunately, this Echo assist coming in for Gigglebot, getting a hit on Jazz, cleaning up the Ari. Lots of work to do if Jazz Hands wants to win this round.
Yeah, I mean, Jazz Hand is looking pretty good with the amount of meter that he has right now, and to be fair, he is a round up at the moment, so even if he loses here, it's not too bad for him. But at the same time, yeah, it's a tall mountain to climb for Jazz.
And it's pretty easy for this double projectile character to stall out maybe and just kind of like their fury meter or their burst meter is taken up, and they can go into next round a little bit like equal on burst. Actually gets Gigglebot to fire off the break first, and then finds the conversion into level 3. I think Jazz has a chance all of a sudden. Like maybe they don't get this round, but I think they're gonna get their fury before it's
They're
over.
gonna get their fury back. I mean, 15 seconds on the clock. It's kind of really rough. Already getting kid out of that entire interaction, just being negated out of this entire corner sequence.
Kill a character, but can't kill both. Doesn't quite kill one either. Jazz Hands, not getting that one, but does get the break. That's huge.
Yeah, they are at break advantage, which is definitely
Huge happy
favored.
birthday 2H for Jazz Hands on the tag. Takes the limit strike early, doesn't do any fancy meter conversions, but hits both characters. Builds a bunch of resource. Yeah, Jazz Hands smoking the assist and calls their assist to protect himself, but the Ari gets 2H. A break, another break didn't get blocked, but that's the advantage they generated last round. Is they have that resource to spend here. Super tag.
Big
Ari
2H
gets
beating the
2H.
Helm Breaker.
Yeah, I mean both players were kind of stalling, using the air to stall, and now both players are kind of a little more wise to that, looking for the big hits. But Gigglebot's going to use it to, hold on to at least at worst if they take this into tie, going into the last round.
I mean, Gigglebot not looking too good in terms of like the amount of meter that he can spend at the moment, but he does have break advantage, so he can keep a good position if he wants to, just to
shouldn't die before they see like their other resource, right? Oh, Gigglebot air dashes past Ari's 2H, very forward advancing, able to pick it up, maintaining the lead for triple down.
Yeah, Gigglebot now also being put on the board here for this set. Looking really solid.
Yeah, so the way this is going to work is if Gigglebot wins, the best that Faker Parry can do is a draw. If Jazz Hands wins, we're going into the final round completely even. Whichever player wins the set is gonna take the match for their team.
Oh wow. What a setup. We'll see how that turns out, but I mean, like, imagine a draw.
Imagine a draw. Yeah, well, it's thankfully. I wonder. I guess I don't know if they're certain, but I assume in our playoff match we have some sort of tiebreaker round, probably between the captains or something. I don't think we're gonna do that here for these matches because the points in like they're going into a Swiss bracket to establish a ladder. Or not like a Swiss bracket, but like we're just getting points to put them into to seed them in a ladder later. So I don't think we're gonna worry about a draw. But it'll go on the scoreboard. You can tell your friends about it and your mom. Yeah, call your mom, okay, and then tell her about this. Give her my number. Jazz Hands finding the first round. Trying to keep their hopes of winning alive.
Yeah, Jazz Hands keeping the pressure up. Yeah, break advantage. Gigglebot. Getting meter early.
Yeah, boomerang in the super in. Oh no, they're gonna get timey winded. Ships passing at sea. The limit strike. Oh, Jazz tries to chase the roll, but presses one of their dashes maybe just a little too soon. Gets it going in the wrong direction.
Cross up with no real conversion off of it, but here comes Gigglebot putting on the pressure. Ooh.
Jazz getting caught by the Ari assist, but Echo's taking them out of the combo. Ari doesn't have a great OTG without meter, unable to find a conversion. Big 2H from Jazz Hands, forcing out Gigglebot's break. Still has theirs, has a little life lead. The break is gone, the life lead isn't. Assist versus assist, player versus player. Jazz Hands finding a conversion. No pickup into the orb extension. Freestyling out a bajillion projectiles. There's screen covered.
So many handshakes, man. You could swear that there's a deal happening here. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe there's a reason that people play this freestyle fuse that aren't just learning the game and everyone's mashing double down.
Yeah, I heard it's kind of good.
Yeah, it's kind of like having double down and making any character who can struggle with a combo off throw, like Echo and Ari do, combo off throw. So that's pretty cool. What?
Breaker whiffs. Just things are happening on the screen.
Yeah, but both players, you know, using their assists and their projectiles really preemptively, and sometimes like you're not like covering space because your opponent's gonna be there. You're covering space because they could be, and you kind of end up in these kind of weird situations. But Jazz Hands freestyle. Oh, freestyle but drops the combo and unable to find, you know, a metered conversion. Almost built level 3 and could have closed up right there. Still a huge lead, tons of resource. Gigglebot finds a hit. Their assists on cooldown. Time Winder lock him down.
Jazz Hands? Jazz has been
10 seconds?
retreating
10 seconds?
Oh my god, yeah, there's no time left. This is
5?
Probably.
Time Winder air to air, baby.
I want to say...
They find the hit, but there's no time. There's no time. It's over.
Yeah, Jazz Hands was doing a really good job at just retreating guard at most of the time that Ari would do standing S2, and just just keeping their space from Gigglebot. Like they weren't really ever going for lows afterwards, so maybe that's something to think about. But good stuff to Jazz Hands. I mean, he was controlling the pace of that match very well.
Yeah, they did a good job of not necessarily playing too passive, and like I think they took a lot of space without taking a lot of risk.
Yeah,
and they also gave them a ton of space to retreat with later when it was time to play the timer a little bit. But Fourth Dimensional kind of having a heater of a night tonight. I'm not biased, but I want to see Fourth hit them, so. I want to see the hugs, the loving hugs and stuff. That's what I'm here for. The love of the game, baby. The love of the game.
All right, last game of the night: Churro versus Fourth Dimensional Space.
Fourth Dimensional with the neutral jump. Air started to get going, but right away Churro finding a swing to do a corner route, side swap, calls Warwick. That stuff's plus. Fourth finds a swing out, calls in the blitz. Command Grab gets jumped.
Great neutral jump by Churro, but unfortunately still gets hit. Finding himself in
these
the blitz.
Kind of iffy hits, not able to convert quite yet. Big starter for Fourth gets braked. Good call.
Oh my god, what a counter!
The Vibe Parry beats the Blitzkrieg. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
It's chaos. It's chaos in 2x KO. The parry whiffs. Just Fourth Dimensional hits them with the low. Huge conversion. The reset at the low. Oh no. That's a life lead, baby. Fourth
oh my god.
Of course it is. Of course. Of course he hits that. Of course he's ready. is my goat. That's my goat, right? I mean, I really hope Churro finds a way to turn it, around, find some opportunities to leverage some of their characters, kind of like Rekka style playthrough, because grapplers are lame and nobody likes watching them hit the big steamy command grab. Headshot. I mean, too bad. Lots of break here for Churro. So one opportunity. Oh my god! Oh my god! Fourth of the reset. Forces the breakout. Give it to me. I mean, wise decision by Churro there to use the break instead of losing their character. Making sure you have every opportunity to get back into this round.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Churro. Unfortunately, break not within sight. Vi coming in a meter apiece of with his characters. Has to make something happen, but it's gonna be tough. Break still online for fourth dimensional. I'm just expecting a man grab here, and there it is.
That's my goat. That's my boy right there. I mean, oh man, poor Churro. Yeah, I really hope it goes well from him for here.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, game 2 will be better. It'll work out.
I do think that going 11-11, putting my angel number on the screen, and then seeing who can take it in the closest set possible, 12-11, is kind of my dream situation. Oh, Churro has an opportunity to get happy birthday, but instead opts to side swap route to put Caitlyn in the corner, which is like a great position to put that character, and getting the work in. Yeah, losing a little bit of literal damage, but taking a lot of potential damage.
It's a lot of health. Half-Life Caitlyn, but honestly, we've seen what... Oh no, they rush punch into the trap. Unfortunate situation for Churro. Just dying for it outright.
Wait, Trap beats Rush Punch? I'm switching to Caitlyn.
Here comes fourth dimensional once again with the Blitzcrank. Blitzing the crank.
I've talked up my goat enough. Let's go Churro. The run up command grab from fourth. Unfortunately, Churro navigates it perfectly. Doesn't get hit. Does get mashed out on by the goat. I mean, by a fourth. Fourth putting it on match point. Set point, match point, game point, night point. Here it is. Covering my angles. Punishing the Warwick. Air block from Vi, unable to find the approach into the Bola reset. Charge shot misses. Vi's swaying. Which one of the wives is gonna get it? Caitlyn blocks the burst. Fourth dimensional doesn't quite get the combo, but's holding the space. Warwick dives plus. The pull up, block the overhead, swing out the plus frames. My goat.
Oh my god, that Bolo doing work, getting this entire interaction here. About 40% damage. And there goes Churro's Warwick down to his last character, possibly last.
Vi against 2 health bars and a break bar, and has to survive this hit. I think you can't double down. They get a live. Armored bear grab into the break. Gets caught dash blocking by the gun. Fourth dimensional clutching it up, having a great performance. Kind of locking it down for their team, snatching 5 points.
Yeah, and that puts us at the end result of Triple Down coming out at 12 points against Faker Parry, who had 10 points. Honestly, keeping it competitive all night. Really good sets all together. Good stuff to everybody involved. That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, more Blitz, please. More Braum. Actually, less Braum. More Warwick. More Blitz. Swapping a Blitz. Swapping a Blitz Warwick. See you guys next week. And
yeah, actually, I'm just gonna play the best characters in the game. By best, I mean the most hype characters to ever do it.